Hey Pisces, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your tarot message today. We're going to be asking tarot about love. But first I wanted to invite you, if you'd like for me to send you my good juju, my prayers, simply say hi in the comment section. You're welcome to leave an emoji, whatever feels comfortable. And then that way I've got something that represents your energy that I can focus on. And I encourage everybody to do that for one another. All right, please hit like on this video to show support. I always forget to ask, and I appreciate that. Starting with Oracle for love messages for Pisces. Love messages for Pisces. Love messages for Pisces. All right, we have balance, and we have embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. And I'll add to that the reason why that is so wonderful is, and it is specific to the kind of music or vibe that you're going for, because you match, it's the quickest way to match a frequency. So, because humans, we have that phenomenon, we're all moved by music. Everyone I've met, at least. If talk radio is what moves you, babe, go for it. But you will match that frequency. So if it's a high vibration, it's the best way to get out of a bad mood or a low frequency place. So for love in particular, whatever makes you feel that zhuzh, if it's Kiss by Prince, then so be it. But that's a good way to do it. So then our other message, before we get into tarot, we have one last oracle message, and I want to read that. This is the message of balance. So the presence of this card invites you into the stillness to address any area where the steadying hand of balance needs to be restored. Self-honesty and willingness to listen to your head and the intuitive wisdom of your heart will help identify our areas needing attention. All right, you guys. So we're going to keep these over here and let's ask tarot. What does Pisces need to know about love? What does Pisces need to know about love? These have all been pre-shuffled with you in mind, and we're only taking the cards that volunteer themselves, like these ones. If they fly out in reverse, that's how we read them. So we've got Knight of Wands flying out with the Justice card, King of Pentacles. You've been getting a lot of the King of Pentacles. Have you guys been noticing that? Who notices that? Raise your hand. Who is this Ten of Pentacles for you? So King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be an earth sign. They can be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. But they're also somebody who's really practical. They can be focused on, very grounded. So they're focused on things with substantial proof, or like they're really good with their money usually. They're focused on their money. And they can be strong providers as well. They like professional and material success. We have the Hanged Man, the Judgment card, two major arcana, Seven of Swords, which is a type of deception. It doesn't have to be totally bad, though. We're going to get into that. And then we have a third major arcana. The Justice card comes out with the Knight of Wands. Somebody is coming forward here in your life. Could be very much a romantic suitor, somebody who's very attracted to you, and they are not going to be subtle. They're going to see you and they're going to make a move. And what's interesting is that the energy attached to them is karmically balancing. This is kind of like if you've been having difficulty with another individual in your life somehow, with this King of Pentacles, this person is seeing a window. Even if they don't know your scenario energetically, they're responding to an opportunity, an opening with Pisces. No pun intended. There could be a terribly bad joke made there, you guys. I know you have dirty minds. Justice card. Yeah, again, this is like fast messages coming through. This one wanted to fly out. Magician. I'll put it back in, but this is like, I think you've manifested this subliminally. I think you want flow in your life, and it's certainly going to flow. This person is going to maybe seemingly come out of nowhere. And the thing is that there is a sense of justice. There is a sense of like you've tried something, you've in earnest tried to make something work with somebody. You know what that feels like, to throw everything you have at the wall and hoping that it sticks and it just slides off. And so this is a very, very different energy. It's more youthful and playful and very attractive, very confident. They are taking bold action. They know that this is an opportunity that they have got to act on with Pisces, because it's not going to be there for long. So yeah, you're going to be getting messages or possibly even travel with this person. This person could be like hopping on a plane to see you because they know that window stays open only so long. So this King of Pentacles, who is this King of Pentacles for Pisces? Tell us more about the King of Pentacles. Strength card. The Death card. You have a connection with this King of Pentacles. And it's really run its course. I think you've had to fall back on your own, even your own spiritual practices to endure this relationship, to endure aspects of this. You've had to fall back on your inner strength. You've reached really deeply into your own self, your own shadow work, your own, like I said, spirituality with this individual. And it's time for it to come to an end with the Death card. This is a natural ending. Nothing lasts forever, but this is a season that is ending. And it's time for you to start something new. But it's really, with the Hanged Man, it's been slow going. There's a perspective that you're gaining here, Queen of Cups. I think you are really appreciating aspects of your own personality that should be appreciated by others. And, you know, the cost of those aspects, those special things, those gifts that Pisces have of nurturing and compassion and empathy, if they are not also nurtured, then it can turn Pisces upside down and it can confuse them. And I think you're having a real appreciation of what you bring to a relationship. But, you know, there's been this delay in moving forward. There's almost been like this waiting period, and it hasn't been for nothing. The Hanged Man talks about gaining very precious perspective, but at a sacrifice. So there's and it's a voluntary sacrifice. No one has made you do anything you didn't want to do, according to this tarot reading, but at times you didn't really know that. At times you might have felt a little pushed and pulled by this King of Pentacles in manipulative ways that it triggered your compassion or your empathy. It doesn't even matter. It's just time that it's done. It's done. I'm opening another deck. We need all the new cards. All the cards. Justice at the bottom of the deck here. See the center of the deck. No, you don't. You ain't gonna go anywhere. There we go. Judgment card. That was the worst shuffle in the world. Slippery cards. Judgment. This is a spiritual awakening. You were right about something all along. Somebody has kept you in a holding pattern. And a holding pattern meaning it's time to make decisions. Somebody has kept you feeling that you were dependent on them. Somebody's kept you fooled. And that's why we're keeping the Seven of Swords in our focus right now. This is deception. Yeah, boss energy. Somebody's been controlling y'all. And they've been making efforts to make you feel dependent on them, like you couldn't do things on your own. And you're having a big wake-up call. And that's going to finally really put an end to this chapter with the Death card. Yeah. Flipping but not flying. We've got the Four you're not even interested. You're not interested in their energy any longer. And as you glow up, as you feel appreciated, it's going to be easier to move forward. You have a Knight of Pentacles coming towards you. So you are a bit of a magnet here. Somebody wants to show you how much they care about you. And I think in stark contrast, it's really going to stand out here. The Death card. It's not this King of Pentacles here. Ask yourself where your energy level is around this individual. Do you feel invigorated, excited, full of energy about what's possible? About what's possible? Or do you feel limited? Do you feel squeezed? Do you feel like you have to tiptoe? Do you feel dumb or silly around them? If you're feeling dumb or silly, I would say that that's because they don't see you. And I mean, they don't see you. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Wow. This is long term, you guys. This is like a person who makes you want to push you in every direction that you've ever been curious about. This is a person that makes you level up because you're making them level up. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy here. This is long term. The 10 of Pentacles. Hard work put in. You'd put in the hard work with them. The Knight of Wands. Huh. You guys are helping each other out of this place of scarcity. You guys are almost like emotionally in debt. Not in the sense that you owe emotions to anybody, but depleted is the word I really want. You're both coming in to this super excited and saying, wow, I feel so balanced. I feel so peaceful. I feel so, these are tens and tens. This is 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Pay attention to your cell phone, your text messages, your instant messages, your Instagram, like whatever. This person's going to slide into your DMs because it's like, I think they see an opportunity and they're going to communicate. They're going to reach out. And hey, thanks to the King of Pentacles for making it very clear that this chapter is over. All right, you guys, I'm sending you off with love and light. Take good care of yourselves. Talk to you soon.